In the dry African savannah, where the blazing sun scorches the earth and dust drifts endlessly through the air, every single day, a new battle begins between life and death. Endless fields of dry grass, scattered trees standing alone, and in every direction, hidden danger. This is not a world made for the weak. Only the alert survive here. Only those who sense danger before it strikes. Through the tall grass, a small figure moves slowly forward.
This is the honey badger. Small in size, but fearless by nature. One of Africa's most dangerous animals, because this creature simply does not understand fear. But today, its story is different. Today, it is not alone. Inside her, a new life is growing. She is pregnant, and that makes her even more cautious, even more dangerous. She sniffs the ground carefully, placing every step with precision.
She needs food. She needs strength, because now she is fighting for more than herself. But out here in the open savannah, every movement can be seen. The wind suddenly changes direction, and instantly, she stops. Her ears rise. Her breathing slows. Something is wrong. Far away, behind the grass, there is movement. And then, two glowing eyes appear. Cold, hungry, silent. It is a lion. The most powerful predator in this territory. Patience, strength, experience. The perfect hunter. Its body stays low to the ground. Its eyes locked directly on the honey badger. To the lion, this looks like an easy kill. Small, alone, vulnerable. But the lion does not realize this is no ordinary prey. The honey badger already understands the danger is close, very close. But she does not run. She turns and stares directly toward the predator, moving closer through the grass. There is no fear in her eyes, only a warning. The lion steps forward slowly. One step, then another, and then, without warning, it attacks, exploding forward with terrifying speed and full power. But at the last second, the honey badger slips sideways. Fast, precise. She knows she cannot survive long in an open chase. She needs another plan. She sprints forward. But this is not panic. This is strategy. Ahead of her, a lone tree stands in the dry land. And hanging from one of its branches is a massive beehive. The honey badger sees it. And in that moment, everything changes. She races directly toward the tree. Behind her, the lion charges in pursuit. Its heavy footsteps shake the ground. Every second, the distance closes. But the honey badger never slows down. She reaches the tree and instantly begins to climb. Her claws grip tightly into the bark. She moves upward fast. It is unusual because honey badgers normally fight on the ground. But today, she is thinking ahead, building a trap. Below, the lion arrives at the base of the tree. It looks up, anger burning in its eyes. The prey is right there, but just beyond reach. The lion circles the tree, roaring loudly, its voice echoing across the savannah.
But above, the honey badger stays calm. Her breathing is heavy, but her mind is focused. Slowly, she moves toward the hive. This is not just a beehive. It is home to thousands of bees, every one of them ready to defend it. And now, something is about to destroy their home. Without hesitation, the honey badger tears into the hive. Instantly, a violent buzzing fills the air. Thousands of bees explode outward, angry, swarming, furious.
But the honey badger keeps going. She rips the hive apart and begins eating the honey. The bees attack her relentlessly, stinging again and again. But her thick skin and dense fur protect her from the worst of it. She endures the pain because this is not just food. This is protection. Below, the lion grows restless, confused. Why is this tiny animal not afraid? But then, something changes. A huge section of the hive begins to break loose. The honey badger pulls harder, and suddenly, it snaps free. The hive falls, straight toward the lion. The lion looks up, but it is already too late. The hive crashes directly onto him. And in the same instant, thousands of enraged bees descend. The lion's roar turns into screams of pain. He jumps wildly, trying to escape. But now, he is surrounded. The bees swarm his face, his eyes, his nose, his ears. There is nowhere to hide. The lion runs in panic, rolling across the ground. But the attacks do not stop. Slowly, his strength begins to fade. And above, on the branch of the tree, the honey badger sits silently. Her breathing finally slows. She has survived an impossible battle. But the fight is not truly over. Because in this world, after every victory, another danger is always waiting. In the dry African savannah, evening slowly begins to fall. The air is turning colder now. But behind this silence, the echo of conflict still remains. Just moments ago, a lion, driven by pride in its own strength, tried to attack a much smaller creature. But now, that same lion lies helpless on the ground. Its breathing is heavy, its body swollen, and every movement filled with pain. Thousands of bee stings
have left the predator weak. In this world, where strength means everything, weakness becomes an invitation.